This one, oh my god, how Nomura ruined FF7 Remake. I'll tell you what, we'll do a little react here. This is great, this was ahead of its time.
Nomura. Oh no.
My idea is perfect. Change the FF7 story. Add Watchers of Fate. Add time travel. And of course add in Sephiroth 102 times in the first game to show that hey, we mean business. Screw Sakaguchi, I am the true creator of this franchise. Without him holding my hand I have made such good shit games. HAHAHAHA, the time of FF7 Remake aka FF7 Rape, your childhood is now upon us.
Oh my god.
I must inform everyone.
Everyone,
you must inform everyone.
What happened, Miss Yoko?
Nomura has new ideas.
Crap. Everyone. Nomura is. An earthquake?
He's coming.
XD. So good.
What the flip is up, guys? I have some new ideas that will blow your minds.
Nomura, no.
No Nomura, yes. Listen. What if take the original FF7 story and make it a time parallel being controlled by Sephiroth from the Advent Children timeline? Then we can kill Barrett and bring him back to life, because well, why not? From there we will add in more idiotic Kingdom Hearts alternate universe ideas, so all the idiots who think Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 15 are good games will throw their money at us. Then all the original FF7 fans can suffer and be given despair like I was when my baby shit of a game FF15 was taken away from me. HAHAHAHA. Screw Sakaguchi, I will run the Final Fantasy franchise into the ground. What do you guys think? No matter what we do, the new fans who know nothing about Final Fantasy will support us. HAHAHAHA.
HAHAHAHA. Bro, holy shit. Rebel Avalanche, this came out 5 years ago. Oh, look at that like to dislike ratio. And look, I've already liked it. You know what, mate? Rebel Avalanche, you all right. You're on the front lines, brother. You did this first. Years before the rest of us showed up on the scene. And the thing is, that is so fucking funny. That is so brilliant. How could you even be offended by it? But look how different the times were back then. It's basically like a 75% ratio. I'm gonna shout that out in chat right here. Here you go. Everyone give him a like, give him a subscribe, because huge. He's not even like a big, he's 90 subscribers. He like, this is just some random dude was so pissed off at how much they ruined this game that he made this. Oh, Rebel Avalanche. You know what? You're the real Avalanche, bro. That's fucking awesome. And the funny thing is, right, like, to this day, we still don't really know who was responsible for what in this game, because when you look at FF7 Remake and all the time travel fate ghosts, the boss of the fates, he looks like a Kingdom Hearts boss, let's be perfectly real. Everyone thinks that this is purely Nomura, but then apparently stories from behind the scenes say that it wasn't. People say that behind the scenes it was actually Kitase and Nojima who wanted to change the story even more, and it was Nomura who held them back and was like, no, don't, like, let's not change it that much. Which is, maybe that's true, but that's also very hard to believe, because what you are asking me to believe is that Kitase and Nojima came up with the most Nomura-esque idea of all time, and then Nomura himself showed up and said, no, anything but that, don't do that. So it's like, well, what is it then? Whose idea was this? And I don't know if it's almost deliberate misinformation at this point, so that whenever anyone looks at this stuff, it's like, damn it, Nomura! People are like, actually it was Kitase and Nojima, and you're like, oh, well, it was them. And they're like, no, actually it was someone else, you know what I mean? It just like, the blame for why Rebirth and Remake is so bad, it gets passed around like a hot potato, and it cannot land on anyone. You can always say whose fault it wasn't, but you can never say whose fault it was. You know things are bad when even Nomura is like, nah, bro, that's too far. Yeah, and look, like, let me just say for the record, I actually have a huge amount of respect for Nomura as a character designer, all right? In that field, the guy's a genius, all right? If you line up all the characters this man has ever designed, it might be the most stacked resume of any character designer like ever in video games. Like, he's actually like god tier at that. If Sakaguchi's around, or if he ever watches my stream, which I doubt, everyone forgives you, mate. Like, there was nothing to forgive. Spirits within, whatever. We all make mistakes, man. Final Fantasy is not the same without you.